Bring out my lip gloss. Let's do it like this. Let me send that. Let me check. Okay, so it is Saturday morning. I'm not gonna tell you guys what we're doing today yet. Y'all gonna figure it out, but I want to see if you can figure it out, who's been paying attention. So right now I am at the store. Hopefully y'all can see that. So I'm at the store and I'm about to pick up some refreshments. Hint, hint. And yeah, we're in Capitol Heights, Maryland today. So I'm about to run in the store real quick, grab some things. Y'all know what we doing yet? Okay, so we're here. I'm getting set up. I got my box of stuff here. Do y'all know what we're doing today? It's open house day. You know we love open house day. So I'm a little thrown off time. The sellers were here. It's a really big neighborhood, so I already went out and I did the open house signs. I actually could have used more, but whew, yeah, I didn't. So right now I'm just trying to get all of my marketing stuff set up. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to go door knocking, but we gonna figure it out. This is the treats that we got for today. I know y'all used to me doing like the wine and stuff, but today's open house is at 11 to 1. Normally I do it in the afternoon, 1 to 3, but it's supposed to rain later, so I was trying to get the early birds out. So today we have cookies. These things, sparkling waters and waters. And that's just how we going today for refreshments. So I'm gonna go ahead and get things set up. I'm keeping it real simple. Cookies, waters, sparkling water. Yeah. I have to show you guys my new sign-in sheet. It's really cute. I could not sleep last night, so I woke up. Well, my twins woke up. Well, one of my twins woke me up, and we did it was like 3 o'clock. So I couldn't go back to sleep, and then 5 o'clock I woke up and I was like, let me work on something a little different for this open house. And so here's what we got for today's sign-in. Hopefully you guys can see the screen. Ain't that cute? And I'm just gonna put my computer on the table and have everybody sign in, scan the code to sign in. I was gonna print it out, but I didn't have time, so they just gonna have to do it from my computer. Okay, so it has been a time. I had to go back out and put some more signs because this neighborhood is huge and I was sweating. Now my locks are laying all funky. I stepped in a puddle. But anyways, before we get there, let's do a fit check real quick. All right, so this is today's open house fit. I went with a cute, casual maxi dress, and I had some cute shoes on, but when I was putting the other signs out, I stepped in a puddle. I think they had the sprinklers on in that area, and everything just got wet and muddy, and I don't want to mess up the floors in here, so my shoes aren't on. They're just gonna be off for today. But yeah, this is my open house fit for today. Did you come pull up on me though? That's the question. So of course, I wanna give you guys a tour. I'm gonna start now since nobody's here yet. And then if I get interrupted, I'll get back to it. But let's get started on this tour. All right, so you know we start at the front of the house. So when you first walk in, this is what the guests are gonna see. So I have a whole setup. This, they're gonna scan to sign in. And then of course my sign that I have to have in Maryland, just saying that the agent on duty is representing the sellers. Any information provided can and will be given to them. And then this is some information about the property. One of the trusted lenders that we have that we're partnered with, shout out to First Step, as well as my business cards and my broker's business cards. So that's our welcoming setup. We're gonna go this way. So as you go up, there's a beautiful like family room, living room situation going on, depending on how you want to set it up. This house is still lived in, so the furniture is already set. So this side was more of a chill vibe for them. They had like a seating area, their dining table. This is upstairs, but we're not getting there yet. There is a half bathroom. And then as you continue to go, we have another sitting area and a fireplace. So a family room, living room situation, depending on how you want to style your home. And of course the big bay windows we'd love to see. In the kitchen. And this is the setup that I had today for refreshments. I kind of showed you guys what we had, but this is the setup. And some more business cards. Another little breakfast table. Let's get into this right here, cause, okay, I like this. I like this. And then a bar area. Now, of course, everybody has their own style, different things that they would do with their home. Maybe some people would be like, well, I would put the breakfast area over here so that you get the windows going. But it's whatever you prefer. Y'all, I just did a whole walkthrough of this house. A whole walkthrough. Like, I sat down, I was like, okay, let me catch my breath for a little bit because I just been going since I got here. And I go to look through the camera, and the only part of the walkthrough that I caught was from the beginning, and that was it. Like, I was supposed to show you guys the deck part and upstairs, and I completely missed all that. And downstairs, like, I didn't record it. So we gonna do this again. All right, so for the second time. Second time for me, first time for y'all. Well, this is more like the fourth time for me, but this is the upper deck area. And I do not have my shoes on, so I'm gonna show you guys the lower part when we go downstairs. This is the upper deck area, so we got some seating out here, and then even more space, it wraps around. These are the stairs to go down, and I will show you guys that in a little bit. So we're gonna go check out upstairs, and then we'll check out downstairs, and then we will show you guys what the lower deck area looks like. Clearly this house was, and the sellers love to entertain, so this house was like perfect for that. Again, a lot of people have different styles of how they want to utilize their home, and that's how they chose to do it, which I love to entertain, so I love that. What do y'all like? Are y'all like entertainment in the home, or are you guys like, I don't like nobody in my house? Because there's some people like that, and there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so as you go upstairs, there's this big open hall. That way you don't feel like you're right on top of each other. This is bedroom number 1. This is bedroom number 2. And this is the first full bathroom that bedrooms 1 and 2 share. This is washer dryer. And this is gonna be the owner suite. The owner suite has 2 closets. So this is a walk-in closet. You could either use it for like linen, clothing. You could do a his and her situation. This is the second closet. And then you just have your own living space in the owner suite with full windows. They're not ceiling to floor windows, but it's this whole wall right here is windowed out. So imagine when the sun is coming through, put your couch over here and you just sit down and you read, you vibe. That's how I'm imagining it anyways. Okay, owner suite bathroom. It has his and her sinks, a spa, a full bath, a full shower, and then a privacy toilet, which I'm sure a married couple would love that. All right, let's go check out downstairs. And I'm gonna try not to mess this up. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna stop the video. At least you guys don't hear me click-clacking today, but you definitely hear me breathing. It is a lot of stairs. And I'm just in here all cozy. I feel like I done moved in now. I done been all throughout the house. I got my shoes off, chilling. All right, and then this is the basement. And I like that it's not so closed off. Well, okay, sorry. It's not the basement, it's the lower level. And I love that it's not so closed off. You still feel very connected to what's going on upstairs. And then this is the second half bathroom. And in here, there's another room. So they use it as an office. But again, you can utilize the space for anything you want to. I do like when a home is staged for an open house, or like, you know, furniture's still there. It helps give people an idea of how they would be living there. And then this is the lower deck area. So they have more seating, a nice little fire pit right here. That ring scares me every time. Y'all remember when I fell on the Ring camera? That was crazy. And then a little garden over there. You can plant your flowers if you have a green thumb. But yeah, so that is this property. I did officially record the walkthrough. I had technical difficulties, but I got it done. Okay, wait, we're not done. I didn't show you guys what was here. Because if you're like me, you're nosy and you're going to be like, wait, what was behind those doors? So this is a closet. We love storage. And this is the garage. And it is a 2-car garage. And like I said, they're still moving out, so. But yeah. 2-car garage, lots of space. Oh, let me go in so you guys can see this little nook. Okay, now you've officially seen the whole property. I'm sure some of you guys are probably, after seeing the walkthrough, seeing the whole property, you're probably like, why would they sell that? It's a very nice townhouse. But you know, okay, so these sellers, they are an older couple. They own this property for 15 years. All their kids are grown, out the house. They're getting older. It's just time to downsize. The stairs, if y'all can hear me breathing, the stairs are, you know, as you get older, you just don't want to deal with it no more. So they're looking to downsize. They've enjoyed their home. They've kept the home up very well. It is move-in ready. The floors look amazing. Like, I mean, people are going to come in and do their own touches, but it's already a beautiful property. So location wasn't a problem, nothing like that. They're just ready to downsize, and sometimes that happens. So when you want to downsize, you call us and we get your property sold. Just ended our open house, and look who pulled up today. Our trusted lender, Stephon. If you're looking for a property in Maryland, you can reach out to myself or Stephon, and we can help you get approved. All right, we out here. All right, y'all, so now I gotta clean up, you know. So I'm going and I'm picking up all the the open house signs that I put out. And yeah, basically the way that I do it is I drive the way that I would be going home, and if I don't know the neighborhood, so that when I'm on my way out of the neighborhood, I could just grab and go. But this neighborhood was huge, so I got some other signs that I had put out, and Stefan is getting those, but those aren't for me anyway, so I don't care. And I'm getting all my little red signs. See, I had to leave my car right there, and I'm getting my sign out the ground. So I gotta go do this about 10 more times. Yay! On the last one. See? Just take it out the ground. I be wondering like if somebody would steal my signs or whatever, but who really wants an open house sign? But I know some people are just petty and like to do petty things. Because when I was younger, I used to like to do petty things, so who knows? One of these days, all my open house signs are just gonna be missing. And I'm gonna be like, Shayna, you spoke it into existence. And that's okay. Okay, all my signs right here, collected. So I was getting ready to, I was leaving the open house. I was about to get on with my day. And then my client, actually right when I was leaving, had hit me up and was like, there's a property in Glenarden that they want to see. So I'm like 10 minutes down the street. I was like, let's go right now. So I'm waiting on them to pull up. We're gonna go inside and check out this property. Hopefully it's a winner, but we'll see. No rush. That's just the glamorous life of real estate. Like, you never know when you about to be in a house. Like, you could be like, oh, there's a wine festival going on today. I'm not going. I was going to go, but I'm not going to go anymore because it started raining, and I don't want to get caught outside in the rain. So, of course, I would rather be in a house. But I was going to go see the house regardless. Had she called me and I already made it 30 minutes down the street, I probably would have turned around for them, because that's the glamorous life of real estate. You just never know where you're going to be at during the day, when you're going to have to get there. You gotta love it. It's exciting. Get with it. The neighbors over here are lit. The house is on this side, and the property over here, you can hear like the Spanish music going. I like neighborhoods like that where you could tell that they're good people. Well, I don't know if they're good people, but they like to have fun. They like to be around people. I think that's the best like vibe. I hate when a neighborhood feels so like stush. But the stush neighborhoods be having nice houses though. All in all, the open house went well. We didn't get that many people come through. The property that we were at, it just went active on the market yesterday. So, some people are probably like, well, let's see what it does, how it does, whatever. Or they're just gonna plan to go see it with their agent or something. But that property is definitely gonna go fast. The only thing that I'm really disappointed with for today is I didn't get to go door knocking. I didn't have any time. The neighborhood was so big that like putting out the yard signs took up basically my whole hour. Well, that, and when I got there, the sellers were there, so like, introducing myself, talking a little bit, walking through the house, all that good stuff. That was probably a good 30 minutes. And then another 30 minutes was putting up the signs. But it's okay. So here's a fun fact. When my mom's family, I should say, to be specific. When my mom's family came up from Jamaica, my grandfather, he came, not first, but he came first from like our line. He came out here. And the first family home that we had was in Capitol Heights, Maryland. So my mom basically grew up there. Not really. She grew up in Jamaica. She finished growing up there. She's a middle child of like 7 siblings. So she's on the older of the 7, but she's a middle child. So she's finished growing up in Capitol Heights, I guess. And then eventually her and my dad moved to Montgomery County, and that's where they planted roots for their family. But most of my childhood is like Capitol Heights. It was like weekends, holidays, summers. You know, we was always at Grandpa's house. That's the family house. We would go there after church just to say hi, whatever the case may be. Like, we were always there with the cousins, everything. So to see how much development has happened in Capitol Heights, and it's a lot. If I could take y'all back, I really would, and I would love to, but I can't. But just to see how much it changes, and how much is still to come. Like, Maryland has changed it over these 30 years of me being alive. Maryland has changed so much, and that's what I love about real estate. It's ever changing, ever evolving. And then to see like an area that you've lived in forever, or you're so familiar with, evolve into something different, it's really cool. It's cool. Yeah. I don't really have no like TED Talk for y'all today, but I'm gonna throw this out there. Y'all see the way that real estate be evolving and changing? We as people have to evolve and change as well. And I mean, it's inevitable. Change is inevitable. But it should be embraced. Like, don't ever get so stuck in your ways that you're like, this is just how I am. No, because change is good. So this is how you are right now. It doesn't have to be how you are forever. It's all about the season that you're in. The era, I should say. I like using that word, era, because I'd be like, in this era of life or whatever. It's all about the era that you're in. So embrace change, y'all. It's in the world around us. It's everywhere. Just look at your neighborhood and see how much it changed in the last 5 years, 10 years, whatever the case is. Change is inevitable, and it should be embraced. Okay, that's my TED Talk. Come on. You can tell it's been a day. I look sweaty, crusty, dusty, like, no. Oh.